For our next problems, we want to find an angle that is between 0 and 2 pi that is coterminal with the given angle. Okay, so hopefully you remember that coterminal means that it ends in the same place. Okay, so one trick for this, if you are in radians, you can add or subtract 2 pi repeatedly until you get a number between 0 and 2 pi. Okay, the same thing works with degrees. You can add or subtract 360 degrees until you get to something between 0 and 360 degrees. Okay, so for those of you that are not super comfortable with fractions, 0 and 2 pi in terms of thirds is 0 pi over 3. Probably not that important because you guys would recognize 0. But our 2 pi is equal to 6 pi over 3. Okay, so I took the denominator and I just doubled it. And if you take 6 pi divided by 3, you'll see that you get 2 pi. So I am starting with 8 pi over 3. I can see that that is above my 2 pi. Okay, so that means to get to something that's between 0 and 2 pi, I need to first subtract 2 pi. So I am going to do this with as 6 pi over 3 so that I already have the like denominators, and I get 8 pi minus 6 pi is 2 pi over 3. I have a number that's between 0 and 2 pi. Okay, 0 pi over 3 and 6 pi over 3, 2 pi over 3 would be in there. So this is my answer. I only had to subtract 2 pi once. If we were going to draw these out, okay, 8 pi over 3, we actually found up above in part B. So I'm just going to draw that quickly. Okay, oh, I'm sorry about that. So hopefully you can see this is 8 pi over 3 drawn above, and hopefully you can notice that that would be 2 pi over 3. Those two angles end in the same place, so they're coterminal. Okay, letter B. This time we are looking for something between 0 pi over 4 and my denominator is 4. I want to have 2 pi. I'm doubling that, 8 pi over 4. So if I think about negative 18 pi over 4, it's very far left of... Sorry, I was interrupted, so I'm hoping that this isn't too blurry and that I make sense. So you are looking for this to be between 0 pi and 8 pi over 4. You can see that on the number line, negative would be to the left of this. So that means to get back up, we need to add 2 pi's. Okay, so 2 pi in terms of fourths, I'm going to add 8 pi over 4. I'm going to see that that's negative 10 pi over 4. I'm not going to get there. I'm going to add another 8 pi over 4. Really quickly, I see that that's going to be negative 2 pi over 4, which doesn't help me. So I am going to add another 8 pi over 4. So that would be negative 2 pi plus 8 pi would be 6 pi over 4, which would be 3 pi over 2. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense to you. Again, if you have any questions, please let me know.